Hey everyone, this is David from David & Carr. Welcome to our brand new YouTube channel. Today we're going to take you to the David & Carr studios and show you where we work and where all the magic happens and where we make our sounds. Here's the famous DJ Tiesto autographed t-shirt. This is from when we played with him on his Elements of Life tour. And now we're going to enter the studio. Boom, boom, boom. Get some lights on here. We got a little lounge area. We lounge around, we watch TV. If we get bored, we play some PlayStation. Back there's the bathroom. Just in case, you know. Let's see, we're going to walk around here. We've got the DJ and radio booth. This is where we record all of our great DI.FM radio shows and our guest mix. We've got a bunch of random junk sitting around here too. An old computer, old monitor. But yeah, you get the gist of it. This is usually where we write when we've got projects to do. But of course we don't have anything to do right now because we're not doing anything. We got some miscellaneous junk sitting over here. With my good acoustic guitar. You've heard it on tracks like every day. We've got a couple of more tracks coming out using that. Over here we have the junk shelf, as we call it. You can see a bunch of random CDs. I'm sure you'll see some that you have. Just some extra crap where we buy stuff. Blah blah blah. Equipment boxes. And yes, I do read computer music. We stay up to date and active with that. Here you can see the JP8080 on a Yamaha TX81Z. It's got some great bass patches on that. Down here in the bottom rack, just our sound card, a patch bay, an old MIDI patch bay. Right here we've got the powerhouse station, good old Mac G5. We got our MIDI controller. Woo! Nothing fancy about that. Yes, for all y'all that's wondering, that is a World of Warcraft mousepad. Here we got the sound hub of the studio. This is where we listen and we monitor and we mix our tracks. Turn this puppy on, see if we can get some sound. Here we are running Logic 8. We are actually in the middle of working on a remix, as you can see here. I'll show you a little bit more about that in depth. And on our second screen we run the mixer, where we have all of our effects and everything. And we'll show you more about that in a minute using Rocket 8 KRK monitors. And yes, they're isolated. There's some soundproofing. A window, when we get bored we open it and we look out of it. Over here we have some more hardware synthesizers. We have two JV880s. Now these synths are okay, but the main thing I love about them is they have some deep textural warm pads, and then a U220 sound module, which is, we mainly use it for that good old 808 909 sounds. We have a laptop running Ableton, and this is wired into the mixer, so if we need to do something in Ableton we can quickly do it and then record it straight into Logic. Over here we have another computer workstation running Ableton Live, and you can see some MIDIs brought up there where we're working on some projects. And this is also where we do all of our little fancy effects and everything we do on the radio shows, and we also do all of our graphic work for our website and everything. We do that ourselves. And then over there we got the fax machine, which hardly ever gets used. It's just collecting dust right now. Also, this is my favorite little new toy. This is an Electric's Filter Factory. You want to talk about some great filter sounds? This thing has some awesome filter sounds. It's got a good low pass, high pass, band pass, and it even has a notch filter. And you have an LFO which you can manually control, or you can actually automate it using MIDI. It's a great little tool. And then, as I promised, we look a little bit more at this Logic project we have going right here, this remix we're doing for Mr. Christopher Lawrence, of all people. This is a remix of one of his new vocal tracks that he asked us to do. And there you can see the channel strip on the vocals.